And we are underway here from Holloway. Penn State will get the first swing, dug out by McAleer. To the outside with Woolard across the court, and it'll fly out of play for a Penn State point as they pick up the first of the match.
Have been involved in this Big Ten slate, this deep Big Ten slate. It's a little bit of a feeling out process here in set number one to see how this game's going to progress.
Charles on the slide was able to get it off the fingertips. Grimes will bump set, and Anderson will dig it out. McAleer for Heaney, and nice dig out there. Back to the outside and through the seam once again. It's Kennedy Martin. Martin is hitting .309 this season in terms of hitting percentage. She serves it away. Akasha Anderson across the floor. Ewing digs it out, but it'll be a free ball for Purdue. Anderson, back for Anderson again. It'll drop in on the backside. Point Purdue. Kenna Woolard averaging over 4.5 kills per set in this season. Ewing rising high, dug out by McAleer off the block. Akasha Anderson. Outside Martin. That one squibbed off the outside of her hand. Now Heaney with the left hand and down into the front court.
National champions last season, trying to get back on the right way here this year.
Gray Senior, her fifth set, or her fifth serve of this one rather. As Martin tried to get it through from the back line, but Taylor Anderson shut it down with the block. 5 hitting percentage as it is right now. Outside for Woolard, and a big swing.
Tap it over the block, and it pays off. Now trying to finish things off behind the service line.
Woolard with a good serve. Ewing on the outside. Anderson to Heaney, and double touch, and Purdue will win set one.
You know, brought his brand of volleyball here to West Lafayette with Coach Shondell.
Penn State will start it off with Faldotto. Akasha Anderson, first swing at the new set.
The Dig City podcast of the Purdue Boilermakers about the improvements that Julia Kane has made and how proud he is of how far she has come from one year to the next. You see it right there.
A great combo block from Lulich and Taylor Anderson, and it just ate up Kennedy Martin as it fell to the Penn State side, point Purdue. I mean, just the pressure for Schumacher-Cawley to have to take over from a legend like Russ Rose, who retired after the 2021 season, but she has done a great job. Now Sienna Foster. Outside, Selman. Kane couldn't quite pull it in, and Penn State will pick up the point. 15-11 now in favor of Purdue. That first set had 11 ties and 5 lead changes. This one has had just 2 ties and no lead changes. Purdue has led or tied the entire time, and Akasha Anderson drop that in. Swing from Selman, dug out by Kane. To the outside, Woolard off the block and out of play. 25-21, Purdue takes set number 2 around the Big Ten Conference. As we get started here, Julia Kane will send it away here in the third set, as Selman will touch it to the back corner. A nice kill there for Penn State to lead it off here in set number 3.
That's a great start for the Nittany Lions in the midst of a 3-0 run. Foster
will give it to Selman, who changed directions and blocked by Anderson and Charles. Train. Penn State just trying to stop it at some point, and Selman will do just that.
If you're Penn State, and now Purdue a point away from the red zone.
Martin is going to stop that as much as she can. She has already passed her career best in assists in a season. She had 686 in her sophomore year. And Kenna Woolard throwing it down once again. Unlimited depth in terms of women's volleyball, as Sienna Foster will send it away. Martin dug out by Kane. Heaney will put it up for Woolard, who will dump it down. What a kill for Kenna Woolard.
There's an opportunity to sweep this game away.
Foster. Line to the outside with Martin, dug by Kane. Anderson pushing to Woolard, dropping it in, and there it is. 25-22, Purdue wins the third set.